Good morning, everyone. Happy holidays and welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Happy holidays.
Oh my gosh, you're dressed in a holiday sweater today. That's nice.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I am wearing a sweater today. Thank you to all who have noticed so far. It'll be the last time I wear a sweater.
No, it's very nice. It's a nice look for you.
Oh yeah, very nice. Thank you.
21 degrees. Wow, 21 degrees right now.
That's why I'm wearing the sweater.
We expect a high today of 40. Normal high for December 13 is 37 degrees. Yesterday's high was 37.
And it was cold. It is very cold today. Let's look outside at our hometown heating, cooling, and more Tina Cam.
Oops, yesterday's high was 40. I
Really?
misspoke. Yeah.
Okay. It was cold yesterday. It felt cooler than 40. And today's cold as well.
Yep.
But no
typical-
snow, so I like that.
No, a lot of people don't. A lot of people like White Christmas.
Well, on the 17th, golf courses are going to be open.
That's right. This is the normal weather for December 13th. Completely normal.
Mm-hmm.
So next week, it doesn't look like there's any precipitation possible, but you never know.
Yeah.
We could have a Christmas miracle.
Oh my gosh. You're not sick, are you?
Well, there's stuff going around.
There is stuff going
Yeah.
around, and I've been able to avoid it so far, but most of the people I know have not.
Mhm.
So stay healthy out there. Kind of a weird thing going around where people actually like lose their voice,
Mhm.
coughing, and it's kind of like a 3 or 4 day thing. So
Mhm.
be careful out there.
Adam said he thinks one of the reasons he was sick, he didn't drink any water for 2 days.
Well, you know what that's like.
You gotta, what is it? Hydrate.
Yeah, but you've never had water, so
Yeah, that's true.
that's true. That is true. Any Christmas plans this weekend? It's holiday party season.
Mhm.
Anything this weekend?
Yes, actually. Tonight, it's the Capital City Brass Band at the Bohm Theater and candlelight tours at Ellis Sharp Museum.
Oh, fun.
Hmm. And then Friday, the Capital City Brass Band will be at Bethel Church on Springport Road for a free concert. And there's the Nutcracker. And I've been thinking about going to the Nutcracker and the Bethel and the Capital City Brass Band. And I was invited to a Michigan basketball game.
Is that so?
Yeah,
By who?
your brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then your uncle and cousin, Dave and Alex, are coming in for a 3-day visit. Did
Very
you know
good.
that?
I did. Yeah, I
Because
did.
you made alternate plans, I see.
No, what happens is I have plans and then you guys try to include me on plans, but I've already made plans and the plans I've made I can't break.
What are your holiday plans?
Like for
week?
this weekend,
Yeah.
we have some friends coming in from out of town.
Mhm.
Out of town makes it more like of an exclusive type thing that
Yeah.
I can't cancel. So we are busy. Thank you very much.
All kinds of great holiday activities. Take advantage of them. Tonight's stargazing party at Sand Hill Crane Vineyards. Apparently, there's a meteor shower, biggest one of the year tonight.
Really?
And you go to Sand Hill Crane between 9 and 11 p.m. and watch the meteors.
If you'd like to try hockey for free, you can do that on the 15th. And that's thanks to CNB. Girls try hockey for free. All the equipment is provided. Just call Optimist Ice Arena or find out the Jaha information and sign up. It is free thanks to CNB.
My Place Jackson and JTV, we're going to be looking for the best Christmas light displays. Stay tuned, details coming. And in New York State, there's a house that's the world's biggest light display.
Really?
They set the Guinness record. They have 720,426 lights.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, except the neighbors don't think so. The neighbors they're really mad because there is traffic. Crowds are leaving their yards littered with discarded alcohol bottles, trash, and even human waste.
Human waste?
Human waste.
Like,
Yes.
really? Wow.
Uh-huh. So this guy, Edward Cashy, he says he's going to run for a seat on the town board because current officials are not reining in this display. He says They have a mini Legoland for 40 days, and it's wrecking our town.
Most people embrace it. We've been to that house in North Carolina that's been on the Today Show and Good Morning America.
They don't do it anymore, I asked. When
Oh,
we were
really?
there, yeah.
Why?
Well, people get tired of it.
Yeah, but I wonder what they did with all their stuff. But it was a similar house to that, and it was at kind of a dead end of a cul-de-sac. And I guess if I was a neighbor of that, it would probably bother me. But you can't pick your neighbors.
What these people should have done is rented some porta-johns
Mm-hmm.
and put up a refreshment stand and got some traffic
Yeah.
cops.
Yeah, they should have done that.
But it's ABC does the greatest Christmas, and it's called Fight. It's called Christmas Lights Fight. So that shows you what kind of, Christmas and fight, they shouldn't be in the same sentence.
Black Friday and fight are in the same sentence. That's for sure. Let's do our scoreboard in the middle of our open. Would you like to do that?
Apparently.
Why not? I'm taking cues from above today. The Extreme Dodge scoreboard, brought to you by, you know who, Extreme Dodge. A lot of basketball last night. Boys basketball, Columbia over Grass Lake, Concord over Quincy, Jackson fell to Everett, Michigan Center big win over Addison, Napoleon over Homer, Jonesville over Leslie, Union City a winner, Manchester over Vandercook Lake, Hanover over EJ, and Tecumseh over Western. Girls basketball, Jackson beat Eastern, Lumen beat Marshall, Center beat Quincy, Northwest beat Hazlitt, and Brandon's family, 59, Western, 37. Tecumseh girls are back at it again.
They're deep, man.
And
They're good.
they are very, 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 very good. Very good. Some Division I talent on that team as well. And competitive cheer, Michigan Center first. I know that's not a shocker to you, Michigan Center finishing first. Hanover Horton finished second. Columbia Central sixth in that competitive cheer meet. Here's what's coming up on deck for tonight. Just one boys game, Waldron at Springport. A lot of wrestling action. Wednesday is always the big wrestling day here in town. And a couple bowling matches, both at Suburban Lanes.
Wonderful food.
Wonderful food, wonderful facility. Jackson College will host Kalamazoo College tonight as well, and that's all coming up on deck.
Yeah, local college games, great opportunities to see some
Yeah.
great basketball.
Local college teams are better than our local pro teams. The Detroit Pistons are on track. They are on track to set the NBA's losing streak record. They have. It sounds like someone threw up
Someone
an actual device up there. So they've lost 20 straight. 20 straight games, believe that or not. I have a little trivia question. So the Pistons play in what's called the Central Division of the Eastern Conference. 5 teams are in that division. When is the last time they finished over third place in their division?
2012.
That's wrong. Not since the Great Recession in 2008.
Oh, wow.
So that's kind of pathetic. They also have the second highest paid coach in the league, $78.5 million over 6 years. And we can't even take our staff to a game because it's a complete waste of money. It's unreal. The longest losing streak in the history of the NBA is over 2 seasons. It's 28 games. The 76ers, they lost 26 games one year and then started the next year losing 2 straight. The Pistons are the new Lions, and if you look back at the record the last 4 years, they're officially the laughingstock of Detroit pro sports teams.
Lions came back. They're gonna. They do have 99% chance. 99% chance, according to the New York Times, of winning the division.
Yeah.
Yep. Other sports notes: Draymond Green got in another fight last night. Juwan Howard got in a fight with one of his assistants. And coach for the Ohio State Buckeyes on a recruiting trip in Cleveland got carjacked. He's okay. And it wasn't Ryan Day, it was one of his assistants.
What is going on out there? It is crazy times.
You mentioned Hanover Horton in the scoreboard. They're going to have a new superintendent.
Yes, they do. They are hiring Denise Bergstrom, who has been with the district for quite a long time, and talking to a lot of Hanover Horton residents and stakeholders. Very happy Very happy that Denise will be taking over the reins for outgoing John Denny at the end of the year.
Very unusual. The board only interviewed one person.
Hey,
And they had someone they've worked in the had worked in the system, and they know they know her, they love her, and
I like it.
I think it's a great idea.
I think it's great. I think it's great too.
Yeah.
Tri-County Water is providing our water for the green room for the morning show and afternoon show. Is this mine from yesterday?
Yeah. You know, this is a problem.
The half-open bottles.
The half-open bottles. If you're going to take a bottle of water, take it. Drink it or take it. Don't leave it laying around. I mean, isn't that's what you do? And thanks to Fortress Cafe for the great coffee in the County National Bank Green Room
That's the best one.
today.
Was it?
It wasn't water. So
It wasn't mine. Shucks. Shoot. Well, Austin's not sick, so hopefully I don't get sick. I need to go Christmas shopping, but I don't know what to buy. Do you have any ideas?
Well, there's lists all over the internet.
There are, but I
Yeah.
don't like those lists.
No.
And I've never compiled one of those lists. I just don't know what to buy. I have no idea what to buy.
People, when they run out of ideas, they buy gift cards. Not a recommendation. People, you know,
What about gift cards for services like that you...
oh, that'd be fun.
Right, because
Yeah.
you're also saving people money and a thoughtful gift. Like,
Yeah.
you could get a gift certificate to a hair salon.
We had collected, several years ago, we had collected gift cards. We kept them in a gift card wallet in the car so that when we were somewhere, we could use the gift card.
Neat idea, didn't work.
It didn't work because someone broke into our car and stole the gift card wallet.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think I ever heard about that.
Yeah.
I have an Outback Steakhouse gift card I've been trying to use for 7 years.
Which steakhouse?
Outback.
Oh.
But I just...
I had a Ruth's Chris gift card. I can't find it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's a bummer.
No.
That would have been a fantastic meal for you.
Mm-hmm.
Santa's mailbox is downtown Jackson if you still need to mail a letter to Mr. and Mrs. Claus. The mailbox has been filled almost every single day by young children. So
James had an addendum. He actually wanted to come down and add to his list that he had put in the mailbox over the weekend.
the kids think it's like they're ordering it. Like, here, I'll take this,
Right.
I'll take this, I'll have this, I'd like you to get me this. I don't like it.
Santas, they're very busy this time of year. In New York City, they had over the weekend a Santa bar crawl. This is a tradition, and there were thousands of people dressed as jolly old Saint Nick.
I feel like
For the-
Brandon and I would maybe even make a better Santa than those guys.
The Santa charity pub crawl had Grinches, elves.
Oh my gosh, look at those Grinch women.
Yes. It started at 10 in the morning in bars and clubs all throughout Midtown Manhattan, and they spent the day frolicking and reveling. They ended up at a series of local watering holes in the East Village around 8 p.m. where they took this, shortly before they took this giant photo of all the Santas. That sounds like a fun day. Fun day to
that does sound
spend
fun.
celebrating. Hopefully they went shopping and did other Christmas things
Yeah, hopefully.
along the way.
Thank you to Fortress Cafe for providing the wonderful coffee here on the morning show today and every day. Fortress right across the street from JTV at the Lean Rocket Lab, and now open at Henry Ford Jackson Hospital right in the lobby. That's been a great addition to the hospital here in town.
The Cybertruck, the Tesla Cybertruck, have you seen it?
Yes, I have.
I personally think it is the ugliest thing ever put on four wheels.
Really?
Yes. Now, if you were to buy one, which you can do now, they're available finally.
Yeah, you can just
buy one.
order them at Tesla.com.
Yeah, you can buy one, but if you decide that after you buy it that you want to sell it, you cannot. There's a clause in the purchase contract that requires owners to only sell it back to Tesla.
No resale.
Yes, otherwise Tesla will sue you for $50,000 if you try to sell the Cybertruck to someone besides Tesla. Isn't that ridiculous?
I'd say that is ridiculous.
I
How
don't know.
long does that clause go for?
They just put it back in. It was, and it's, snuck in. But there are highway and safety officials and police agencies all over North America saying this truck is deadly because it weighs about 4 times more than a regular truck. And look at all the sharp, hard edges.
That's so sharp.
Would you like to get hit by that?
I wouldn't like to get hit by any car, but that looks fine to me.
It really is a.
How much are they?
I don't know, 80,000.
Oh, interesting. Wow. You can't get those in town.
Oh, meanwhile, Tesla is recalling more than 2 million vehicles to fix the autopilot systems that they don't work.
I still love the Tesla technology.
They're putting an assisted, what do they call it?
Lane assist?
No, between Metro Airport and Willow Run, they're putting in a self-driving lane.
I can't wait till all this really happens. It's very exciting. Our show today brought to you by Brown Floral. Thanks to Browns for providing the beautiful poinsettias here on set at JTV. Brown's a great place to pick up a holiday gift for your loved one.
Yesterday, Al Michaels learned some bad news.
Bye. Bye-bye. We talked about this yesterday, didn't we?
No.
Oh. He doesn't care anymore, so he's been lifted out of the playoffs.
He's upset. Actually, he didn't know he was being left out of the NBC playoff plans. He was brought back last year for NBC playoff, and he did a good job on one of the games. It was very exciting. Him and Tony Dungy, they did a game.
Right.
But he learned yesterday from the New York Post that he wasn't going to be part of their playoff plans.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
You wonder how bad it must really be behind the scenes with Al Michaels if he's getting pulled off playoffs while he's currently working. And he must be tragic right now with his effort that he's putting in. You hate to see it. Someone with such a great career like that kind of hanging on maybe a little too long, it looks like. You don't say that about sportscasters that
Well,
often,
the great
to be
ones
honest with you. They do work late. Pat Summerall, John Madden, Dick Enberg, plenty of them.
But most of them do go out on a high note,
Yeah.
retiring and with
Yeah.
great careers. Yeah. Netflix, have you been watching The Night Agent?
I haven't, but I'm interested in that.
It is the #1 most watched program on Netflix in 2023.
Really?
And we watched it. It's like
Is it good?
eight episodes. Yeah, it's
Okay.
very good. #2 is Ginny in Georgia.
What about The Diplomat? That was recommended to me.
I only have the top 3.
Okay.
We watched The Diplomat.
Is it very good?
It's okay. And then #3 is The Glory, a Korean drama.
Really?
Yeah,
Subtitles?
I hope so. Not too many Korean-speaking people in the United States.
Interesting.
Got the jobs inflation report just out this morning. Inflation is down
Oh, that's good.
for another month in a row.
Okay.
And we've got the job of the year. This is the hottest job in the U.S. right now, according to the Labor Department. It pays $80,000 a year, no college degree needed. What do you think it is? Right out of high school, you can get $80,000 a year doing this job.
Do we have it available here?
Yes. And Jackson College has the training for it.
Nursing.
too. Wind engine turbine technician.
Really?
Yeah.
Wind energy, huh?
Yeah,
Wow. I'll be darned.
yeah.
Very good.
So jobs are to be had.
Jobs are available for sure.
And the governor had a lot of good news yesterday. New housing developments all over the state, 3 in Corktown. And in Battle Creek, Kellogg's reversed an earlier decision where they were going to ship 2/3 of their cereal manufacturing jobs to Canada. They changed their mind,
Good.
and they're keeping the jobs in Cereal City.
Very
So,
good.
Good news.
Very good to hear.
Who's on the show today?
We've got a wonderful show lined up. We're going to get things started with the famous Larry Sumner Jr. right after this.